Hey, so I was on YouTube.com not long ago. Biggest mistake. I saw some videos for Golden Age Minecraft, alright? Now, I never really played back in those times, those Golden Age Minecrafters, they're playing pre-release Java. I didn't play Java till about 1.6.4, I'm pretty sure is when I played. What is important is that when I watched these videos, I kind of got like where they were coming from, what the whole appeal is, all the hype, the whole shebang about the old versions of Minecraft. I get it. I'm in with what's hip. And I came across a series of someone playing Xbox 360 Minecraft. Anyway, I was watching this person's videos and I was like, you know what? I could do that. I got a 360. I got Minecraft. So, here I am. I don't actually have any commentary when I did this live, recorded this. Because, let's just say I had to search through more than 4 worlds to find the proper seed I wanted. So yeah, I was getting pretty lazy on the commentary because I wasn't sure whether I'd actually use it. And I was just like, yeah, I'll record over it anyways. So you guys are getting a higher quality video. I was lazy then, so I gotta work hard now. That's a lesson for you kiddos out there. Because now, I gotta record a whole nother commentary that's actually kind of quality rather than just going, oh, that's a spruce tree. But yeah, 360 edition Minecraft is very limited in its world size, which I guess is part of the charm, as well as I assume I'm already spawned in at this point. You can see like the way the game renders, very different from any other version of Minecraft. Even like the later legacy console, like Xbox One edition, like that looks basically identical to like Bedrock, which looks identical to Java. They all just look the same. 360 looks rather unique, and I was curious about this. I looked it up. Believe it or not, I got curious about something. I looked it up. And I don't know, I couldn't really find much, but I found a post on like the Minecraft forum where some guys are talking about this exact topic. Well, not really exact. OP was posting some like goofy, I don't know, this guy was insane, I guess. But some guy in the comments was talking about basically what I'm talking about, like why does 360 look different from Java? And his theory was like doesn't have MIP mapping levels or anisotropic filtering, that's what it's called, yeah. Stuff like that, and I'm like, it's a good point, it's got a good point. Also, another thing that anyone who's played 360 Minecraft can attest to is in settings, rather than changing brightness, you change gamma, which is certainly different, A lot of people's 360 games, they look a bit blown out, mine too, because you want that gamma up, Looks nice. Well, I don't know if it really looks nice, but looks unique, I'll say the least, and that's the closest thing you can get to upping your brightness. But also another bonus, I guess, is these smaller biome sizes, You'll see this probably later, and I'll let you guys know. At this point, I was really just looking for a jungle biome. Just be wary here, okay? Maybe turn down your volume a little bit, because there's going to be a little bit of a pop-off in a couple secs when I switch back to the original track right about now. Okay, so it's got... Oh my god, it actually does have everything I need. There's a jungle biome right... This is actually the world I think I'm gonna stop... Okay, I'm gonna exit and save. That's what I'm gonna do. Guys, I'm about to exit and save. No, but I just don't want to be eating while I'm trying to do this stupid commentary or whatever. Alright, so... I basically just found out that this world is viable. Ocean temple, jungle, acacia trees. So now I don't have to really explore much. I can just play normally. Well, obviously that does include, a bit of exploring, because, I gotta find a nice spot to put up a base and all. This is kind of a wild hill we're coming up on right there. I'm gonna go for the stuff at the top, though, just to get a bit of a view around. So right now I need to start killing some animals, getting some of that jazz. coal so I can, you know, cook up their meat. Right now this map is missing any dark oak trees. I don't think I've ever actually built anything with dark oak. Anyways. Here's a cow to kill. I probably won't sleep the first night. Honestly, monsters aren't like too dangerous overall in like the 360 version. Like obviously, you know, they do some damage, but their detection radius is rather short. And since you don't have the combat, but you can just kind of spam out attacks, I mean. Oop, lag spike there. But I mean, like, the 360 controller isn't the easiest. I mean, I don't know, you guys can, whatever, talk about, you know, back in the day, whatever. You guys can say it's all legit, you know, I've hit some crazy shots in COD with it. But, whatever. It's a nice sunset area over there. Pretty decent. I'm just saying that the analog sticks on a 360 controller ain't, you know, maybe they just don't age well, but mine are rough to handle. I'm not making a bed until I found a spot to settle. This area is pretty decent overall, but I kind of want to get like some way I don't typically like. I mean, I guess I haven't actually settled in plains for some time now. Typically I go with extreme hills is what I've been settling in recently in any worlds I play. And like, I don't know, I just like the color of the grass in the extreme hills biome. I know a lot of people don't. Kind of hate on it. Whoa, okay. I might have found something here, guys. I'm just saying. There's a ton of biomes next to each other here. I think this is kind of an interesting location. I don't know if it's good to settle by any means, but I think I've already checked out this village. Yeah, 100%. Some cows around though, so I'm on the hunt. Guess I'll kill him, try to fight that Enderman or something. That skeleton's gonna give me some issue. Oh, there's just pigs too. Spider coming at me. Grass is saving him. Just swinging my sword through everything. Ah, jeez, I can't properly. Yeah, I can't do any proper moves on that scaly. I just gotta run. Just gonna start cooking here. I don't really have too many blocks to really start dealing with Enderman proper. At the moment, at least. I suppose I could chop a tree and get some, you know. I think I might just do exactly that. I'm gonna make a little netherman. Netherman? Ah, jeez. I'm gonna make a thing to fight these endermen with. So I gotta anger them. Where's the other one? Did he leave? Oh, he's in the rain, so he's just getting injured by that. I think he loses aggro if he gets injured by rain. Well, this Enderman fighting structure was made for nothing, I guess. And it must be destroyed. I suppose I could show off and fight him just like normal without any like structural assists like that. There's no use for me collecting gunpowder this area. Or spider eyes for that instance. zombie before he kills the villager. A bit of a defender right at her. Is the villager trapped inside? Oh, he is. Okay. Would like to explore the rest of the map before I start picking a location, however. This map actually doesn't have a dark oak forest, I don't think. Which is kind of interesting. I kept getting world maps that had like... I don't know, just had a lot of dark oak forests, I guess. No, okay, here we go. Oh, nice! Oh, that's so sick. Okay. There we go, dark oak forest. And this area actually looks nice to settle, not gonna lie. I mean, I don't plan on building with birch. But... I don't know. Fat cliff. Mini cliff face, bunch of skeletons to shoot at me. There's a whole deal. Oh, it's a pond there, huh? Interesting, interesting. Maybe, okay, this is what I could do. I could build up on top of the pond. And then look from here, and there's the pond, and there's my base. I think that could be real slick, honestly. I do not plan on building with birch, though, so all these birch trees I'll just probably use for charcoal, I guess. But yeah, this is a good spot right about here. Let's see, how's it look from the other side, I guess? Okay, alright. Yeah. Alright, how's it look? Okay, let's see how it would look from my base, like looking around. Because this direction, that's decent. That's decent enough. And I could put up like a waterfall or something too, obviously. Probably over there would be a good spot for it. I could put up some plants down there. Make it look nice. Put up a nice little beach area. I think I know where I'm building my base, honestly. This looks pretty good. The color of the grass is nice. Again, I don't care to build with birch. But, you know. Hey, maybe I'll come around to it. I'm just putting this up here even though I'm not really going to lose it or anything, but I want to just check out that dark oak forest and the area surrounding it. I do wonder, like, while I'm recording, like, how much of this is really, am I going to have, is going to make the cut of the video? Just my commentary. And I mean, it's all up to me, of course. They're going to all make the video if I wanted it to. But I wonder, like, am I going to, I don't know. Do I do good cuts in my videos, or is this gonna, like, suck? Whoa! Okay. Okay, guys. I know I just said I found where I was building. This village is in such a pretty spot. Look at this. Can you do F1 in this mode? I think you can. Alright, let's see. Or that zombie's about to break in. I gotta save the villager before he does. This is actually a really pretty generation right over here. Man. I don't know if it's just me, but I swear you do not see stuff like this in Java. Like, this looks straight up beautiful. Disregard that half generated house. And that is actually the thing's kind of glitched out, bugged out too.